Let me know in the chat and comments if you played this
I
game
see
before.
you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the
Men of
precipice.
the
Your
North.
kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead, you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction
of
of
the
the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring
Man,
of that cataclysm was the nefarious
if the
force
TV show
called
could have
magic.
kept true to this kind of content.
Yet we did not banish it, instead
Damn it,
studying the vile
Netflix.
arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years,
Not all
but
monsters
a
have
few still roam
claws.
our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day,
Yeah,
they
big
shame us
head
with
he
their
was
very
carrying.
existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
All right. Patch 4.0. You got photo mode, new content, graphic mode. Okay. Alright. Blood and Wine, that's what it is. Yes, I played Hearts of Stone and beat it. Blood and Wine, I was probably halfway through. And, let's take a look here. I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. What else we got? Swap confirmed and good. Back. Okay, we got. I know that we'll go through this again. Jump, interact, fast attack, strong attack. Okay, I remember that. Steel and silver. Right is silver, left is steel. Got it. Circles up and down. Easy. Yeah. What do we got here? Panic finisher. automatically apply oils. That's kind of interesting. Colorblind friendly Witcher. Excuse me. We're gonna do the alternate appearance for Yennefer and Triss. Ciri, I like to keep her same. Yeah, hey, I wasn't talking to you. Wrong one. Hear my cell phone talking back to me. Alternate dandelion appearance. I don't know if I've seen that. And Nilfgaardian armor? Let's do it. Okay. Display. Large. I don't know if I need large. I might need small. Let's do small. Mini map. Okay. Oh, your ability. Forgot, like, your horse can get scared and run off too. Yeah, that's that graphic. Keep it good. That don't need that much. Okay. These are things that are all installed, right? Okay. Alright, cool. We got the... okay. Alright. We are ready to go. Come on in. The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. New game. Fresh start. Let's just see. Story and sword. You're a seasoned demanding gamer. Blood and broken bones. Ooh. I like to be challenged. I'm not like that good. Do we do story and sword, or let's do blood and broken bones? Just make it hard. Simulate Witcher 2 save. I don't have a Witcher 2 save. Beautiful game. Ooh, my horsey. What happened to Spirit? Oh man. He didn't see that coming. Look how amazing this game looks. How are we stepping backwards with our games? I would love to see gameplay with like flying fire arrows and like that. My boy Vesemir. gotta be scary to be buried alive like that. Horrible way to go. Leave the witch alone. She rides for Hildgard. Or, I don't know, start hunting witches. That's the other one. That looked pretty damn decent. Henry Cavill. The most iconic beginning of a game. There you go. Spread it out. Ah. Let it hang. Let it simmer. That's the one thing that, you know, that's gotta be like a hard shell too of a claw. Money!
You know I don't find that amusing.
Money! Oh my goodness gracious, look at that.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's
Should we
midday.
be considering?
You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her
I
to
mean, how
death
do you
with those
censor
etchings.
art, really?
So, later then.
See you later.
This is why this game sells. This is how you make a good game. Who doesn't want to be in the role of these people? Like, oh my gosh. To be in Geralt's shoes, this is what you want to play. Man, I tell you, some of these games are so good it makes you feel all funny inside. Hey. Good.
You're running out of juice.
That sweet, sweet jungle juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Okay. Running smooth so far. I don't know why, it seems like the audio's kind of going in and out though. Okay, out for the key.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Excuse me, what now? I didn't hear everything. I must have been daydreaming.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Isn't there something you ought to be doing?
Let's see.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
That little menu can go away on the top left there.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Okay, I think we checked everything out. Except the balcony, of course. Kaer Morhen.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
It'd be nice if this little thing was gone. There. Ah. There. Ugh. There. Now I can get a good look. Look at that. Beautiful. You can hear Ciri down there. Little jab. Ah! The old castle.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Drunk again. Oh boy, that's a mirror. Take it easy. You earned a rest.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
Jean of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't be mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
That's my
Why the
girl.
hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
I don't know if that's my capture card that's stuttering the audio.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Look at that.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
with a flip?
What do you think?
Of course. Always do a superhero landing.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Not good enough.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm trying to
It's a
check
Witcher
this
school
audio
or an elven
situation.
bathhouse.
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Hold on, let me try something here. Audio. Let's turn that down a bit. And then let's do like that. See if that helps. Might not do anything. No, it didn't do anything. Still sputters on my end.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Going out. One thing too, I'll check.
First! Na 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 na.
Hold on. To make sure that my... Alright. Everything's plugged in. Get away, little kid. Ooh, I got another idea. Hold on. It might be... Can't be that. That's not performance. No, no. Not exactly sure.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Always fundamental.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Alright. 1 second. I gotta do. Computer, I'll be right back. Some training.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Alright.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Alright.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry?
I just gotta hold it? Okay.
Dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter
Ah,
strike!
yeah.
Maybe a stone too old for this shit.
Okay.
Take that. Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few Witcher's signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Come cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Okay. Because this is bothering me. Like it's kind of really just throwing me off. Just a second here. I think I have some interference. That might help. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's see how that works. I think I was getting some interference. do this. Lock in.
All right, Geralt, come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Erden.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Throw a bomb. I had to think about that for a second. If you've noticed, since I did a little readjustment where my router was, audio's better.
Fine. Enough. Continue training and
Hey! Hey! I put my sword away, asshole.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri,
Oh,
get
that's
down
much
here.
better. The audio's fixed.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Oh no, the PTSD. It's kicking in.
What the?
This is good writing though, I'll tell you why. Who is it? Yennefer? Triss?
Vesemir.
Ciri?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started
know,
in the guest
Vesemir.
room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Video games just keep
Yennefer.
going up every year,
funny,
but
isn't it?
the
She's
quality
never been
goes
there.
down.
Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. she's in a hurry to get somewhere, or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm, at least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
Nothing's calm
In the
with that
dream,
woman.
I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Yeah, it's a
That's the
premonition.
problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
It's just hentai.
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet.
That was like the
soon.
first thing he did.
Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I don't know why anyone would want to do it on
Smell it.
horseback.
Ghouls.
Okay, so we got the silver sword out. Life on the continent in the Skellig Isles is nasty, brutish and short. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating you should fight them with a silver sword.
Come on.
Oh man. Yeah. Burn him! Burn it with fire! Yeah, buddy. Fire's good. Striking generates adrenaline. Okay, that's the adrenaline bar.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Alright, I gotta remember all the mechanics here. Those tents can go now. Okay. kind of need a little bit of everything. Come on, Roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Look
Because
at
you
this
can
beautiful
brew
painting.
potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
When they have horse-drawn games like this, there needs to be like this auto gallop every time.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
I love
Believe
how
that.
they sprinkle in the
Gotta
lore.
believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Definitely.
Whoa there, Roach.
Striking imagery. Guy's upset. Must be his son. Family. House is burned down through the war.
Let's go.
Something down there. Enemies. Something
We
big.
going? Help me! Help!
That's a griffin, right? Like. Oh my goodness! Run! Go, donkey, go! Come on, Vesemir, get him! Took his lunch and left.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Look at this guy's haircut.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Griffin.
Oh,
Time to pay up now, Shorty.
you'd like a reward, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Could always use a few crowns.
Money
Thing
time.
is, I've a meager purse at the moment.
Oh.
Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this?
The Witcher Terra.
Here.
Thank you.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is far. You saw Geralt was like, yeah, I want a drink. And dude, that's something I think Yennefer would find herself at.
That's
a
it,
little
Roach.
after. Let's go.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the
Little
mountains,
soldier.
sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt
Wait a
flesh. drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
And talk to him. The soldier. Look at this. I found a bountiful chest. Got really nothing. Pearl. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
My pride, Hellraiser.
It's throwing rocks. Kid, I'm about to run you over.
Slower.
My gran told me about the Smith's War. Lad went missing one day, so Hope had a witchman that was hoping his lad started poking him, asking. And he started
Come on.
squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Aye, so it worked.
Slower.
Picture had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his
Geralt's voice is like ASMR. It's all ASMR content. Man, you better watch that woman's jugs.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
Get your politics out of here.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
They've been annexed.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Looks like the tavern's full of witchers and bitchers.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure.
Well,
Wild
ma'am,
beast.
we handle
Me?
monsters everywhere we
Right
go.
way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Gila, please. Show me what you got. Well, first of all, let's do business. Is there a contract on that griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not
I need
at the moment.
some money.
Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection,
We need some
or go to
cash.
the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Okay. First of all, we need the Gwent cards. Now, I have $300. So that's a decoy. We have a catapult. Blue stripe. Reaver dragon. Bolt. Well, I'll take that. I really don't need food. We could do another card, but we'll wait. I'll have all the cards I'll need soon enough.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Lots of people coming in.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
You always have winners and losers.
Thanks. For everything.
Nice little tavern.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
All I know how to do is draw attention.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
Oi.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Oi,
Out in the face,
asshole.
freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Yeah, the axe. Just want to talk.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
I don't want to use that yet.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads'll roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here? Dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
There you go. Don't go using spells and making everyone mad just yet. New in town. Nice puns. Good cake action here.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
For what?
Yeah, let's get going.
Factions, teams. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Finally, a civilized person.
Got a minute?
Let's gamble.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
He's celibate.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place
Don't
I'd ever
believe in her,
expect
huh?
to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself.
Tired of life
I've
is
a
the right way
thirst
to
no
respond.
dusty old tomes can quench. I wish
Head
to
to
see the
the-
Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it,
A
and record it all in my
non-soldier going to the
chronicle, my
battle
magnum
lines.
opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy.
Well, then you're missing
Rape
the
and
point,
cruelty
asshole.
are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No,
Am
and
I?
I don't have time to learn.
Am
But the
I?
rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright, let's do it.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's
10
how it's
grand though
done.
on the table. Do you want a tutorial? No, I can do this. I can add these cards. Alright, I only have the one deck. Change leaders. I got take an Imperial Fog from your deck, play it instantly, clear any weather effect. So I can get a fog or clear all weather. Let's do that one. Okay, I'm ready. Choose a card to withdraw. One of those. Okay. Okay. So he's got an axe guy, right? That's a 2. Let's put her there. Yeah, got 5, I got 4. Excluding itself. Okay. There. Three. Alright, and this will siege range. Take out the range, and I'll have, I don't know, 4, and he'll have 5. Too much. Try this. Don't like that. We're matched. Not so good. I don't get to pick a card. Pass. Oh no. Okay. If I take out the range. Yikes. I have to do it. I have to take out the range. I'll lose 9. You'll lose 5. Not good. I have to do this instead. There. There we go. Okay. What am I gonna do now? Okay. I can win still. I can win. There you go. Now what? You only got 3 cards in your hand. I see the number now. Ooh. Okay, okay. Now what? Oh no! Well, that's not good. That's bull.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master,
I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna do much
innkeeper
better.
by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that.
I'm gonna
Thanks.
be the very best. Like no one ever was. Can I play again?
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
Yes. I'm gonna beat you.
Let's play this game of yours.
Alright. All cards. Yeah, let's do it. Nope. Nope, we're good. I gotta beat him. I'm going first. 2 cards to a draw. Do this one. And we'll do that one. Okay. My turn. So this is a spy, right? I can draw 2 cards. Gotcha. Let's start with a good little test. Okay. Seven. Okay, now I can use the leader card. Fix that problem. Got 8. Ah, what you gonna do? Clever. Well, got 6 cards. What are you gonna do? I think I have to stop there. Now, if I gave him 5, that would put him at 20. I can still draw 2 cards. I like it. Okay. Okay. So, how's that feel? Let's clear the weather. We'll fix that problem. Now I still have 2 weather cards to get me back on track. Let's put that boy there. Now what? You lose. Now that's how you play the game. Flawless.
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
Should have gave me a card. Ah, Gaunter.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Don't want to be rude. You don't turn out
Can
a
we
drink.
cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Gaunter O'Dim is
Once
such
a
a
merchant
spooky
of
name,
mirrors.
too.
The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Ah, so you know who I am.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
When you answer like that,
What do
it's
you know?
obviously
Tell
a
me.
yes.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
All right, 9 a.m. in the morning.
Done drinking?
We have a problem here?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh.
That's right.
I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Your ass is mine. Rip his stones out!
Too late to surrender.
Hey, horsey, back off! Roach, what are you doing? Ouch.
You're dead!
Kick him right in the face. Bop!
Nice meeting you.
Come on, pay this man! Take them out back. Be on them. Where's Yennefer?
Freak.
You have no idea.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
Those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervan.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from the
Black ones.
I don't know.
He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself no more.
Let's see, we have outdoor relief. Looking to borrow a plow. Death to the invaders. Nilfgaardian lessons. My brother went missing. We have a contract. Devil by the well. Of interest.
What did you say, Chers? Who taught you that for trouble?
Jetty!
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
50 years of work up in smoke!
He's mad.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners.
Well, that doesn't
What
sound
do you
smart.
think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith
Oh, no.
around, so I got to service.
Oh,
the
no.
girls,
Is that something
bang
that they
dames
can
out the
say?
plate, shoe horses, that sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he
Use those
deserves.
detective skills for
The
some
night
money.
of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying.
By pride, Hellraiser.
Think you've got it tough? You've a roof over your head, that's something. When the Black Ones laid siege to Vizima, they burned the outskirts to the ground.
Oh, I heard about that.
It's crazy how they were referring to them as
Damn thieves,
guardians.
Get the bark off my trees again.
One of those black ones.
Uh-huh.
The Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once. Oh, the strange things he saw.
Yeah? What things?
They don't live in separate huts, but all in one big house, like ants in an anthill. And just like ants, they blindly serve and obey.
Go, go.
Their work from dawn to dusk, knowing no rest or comfort.
Is that...
Keeps pouring like this, all my bulbs are what?
That's it, Roach.
Something down here.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there
A
empty.
pan?
This hut. That is. Till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
Get out of her. Rocker.
Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper.
Getting
Lend
stormy
it
out.
to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Would you help me, dearie? Bring
Oh,
an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Okay. Let's take it.
name's the Stench.
Ooh, sword. Hi, are you watching me? I'm just looking at
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
The priceless frying pan.
Yes, the famous.
Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
And when you arranged to meet, you fucked up. I did risk my life. And I'm standing there plowing, cock in my hand, waiting for nothing.
Found the pan, have you?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Why, thank you, young lady.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Or a pie.
Hold on. Okay, I need to be. It's about 2 o'clock. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. Witcher. I think I'm gonna stream some more of this. Just give me a right back. We're gonna take a little break. I need to wake up, actually, to be. Alright, I'll be right back.
Doo-bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, 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 shoo-ba-de-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo. Bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, doo, 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 bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, doo, 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 bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, doo, 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 bop, shoo-ba-de-doo, doo, 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 bop,
I don't know if you can still hear the Witcher in the background there. Let's get back to it, people! If you've been watching, make sure you are following on Twitch. Like and subscribe on YouTube. We stream our videos both on Twitch and YouTube almost every night. Upload our videos almost every day. Let's get back at it, boys. Lock in.
His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have. There. Come on.
Soldier. Gentlemen. Ooh, come here. Where are they going? That's what you get. Big wolves around here. Or drowners. Missed him. Okay. I'm not fleeing. Tell me what you got. I'm not fleeing nothing. Okay, here we go. Woo. There you go. Woo. Good job, girl. Oh yeah. Diamond dust. I'll take it all. Okay. Poison gas. Stay away from. Soldier. to that clown. Probably never seen a day in battle in his life. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot going on, I know, but you're a little over explaining it. Okay. I forgot how big the map was. Okay. Ouch! I stepped on fire! How smart was that? I need to talk to you guys later.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Saguin-Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
It's
Don't
crazy
get
the
accustomed,
things that say.
Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Now, let's see. I think there's a shop nearby. Medic.
Guessworks.
What's that? Mushroom. Guy's working in his raws. What are you doing up here? Gotta look out on everything. I see you. You don't look like a soldier.
Damnation.
Vendor. Quartermaster.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Yes.
Show me what you're peddling.
He's got hair kit. Okay. 22 to 26 and 81 to 99. Well, that's not very good.
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir.
That's
thank you kindly.
Veiny black.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Not even a yes.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin,
yeah,
I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
You got a female friend, I see.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Alright, there you go. And that, my friends, is the stream for tonight. I have to tell you, it is currently 2:30 in the morning right now, 2:25. So, thank you again for hanging out with me. This is Nero Dez. Make sure you follow on Twitch, like and subscribe on YouTube. Have a good night. Peace.